Don't you wish your Kilt-Man was hot like me? Don't you wish your Kilt-Man was hot like me? Don't... Ah! Aha! You guys. Right. Hello, and how are you? It's Christmas time, and I have been to the works Christmas jumper day. Do you guys have that? Christmas jumper day. I mean, I know I'm speaking to people, around the world on Tinternet, this whole, empire, this, the web, the World Wide Web. But do you have that kind of shit where you're meant to come in a crappy, stupid Christmas jumper? This dickhead a few years ago bought several. I bought, but they're all Star Wars themed because there was it ties in, doesn't it? There was a Star Wars movie coming out at the time, so I thought, oh, I'll go for Star Wars stuff, and it was funny for like 5 fucking minutes, and of course you've got Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker has now opened worldwide. My son, Luke, and his name genuinely is Luke. But it's not because of Skywalker. Well, it was in my case, but Mrs. Kilt-Man, it was, I don't know what her reason, why we agreed on it, but anyway. But Luke, I am your father. I am the Kilt-Man. And he's like, no! But anyway, yeah, he saw it at midnight last night with his chums, his fellow rebels, or resistance fighters, whatever the fucking hell they're called now, because I am Star Wars out. I spent so long looking forward to The Mandalorian, and I thought it was shit, to be honest. The last Star Wars movie, which was The Last Jedi, was a pile of turd. I loved The Force Awakens when it came out, but having watched it since, I thought, I've seen this before, and done better. It was called Star Wars: A New Hope, and I'm out. It will take some massive persuasion to get me to go to the flicks to see Rise of Skywalker. It will. Now, folks, please, I don't want to be negative. I'm not going, hey, that's a pile of shit. Although I think I did say that, didn't I? But that's my personal opinion. I haven't seen the film yet, but it's Star Wars in general. I am just out of the game on it, out of the loop. Galaxy far, far away, long time ago. Well, fucking stay there. I really don't care anymore. I don't care. But if someone really, whose opinions I value greatly, and there are plenty of you out there, says, Kilt-Man, no, go and see it. You've got to go and see it. This is awesome. And see it on the big screen. Then I'll go. Otherwise, no, I'm happy to wait until it comes out on home video. And I'll watch it then. And go, it's alright. But I really don't suspect I'm going to be massively smitten by this. Anyway, so he saw it at midnight. And he crept back into the house. Although he woke us all up like, and my eye opened. And the dog was there. My Jedi dog, my Force Jedi dog was there, the husky dog. And he tried to creep past our room on the landing. And I went, well, what do you think? And he just went, it's all right. And that's Luke for you. It's all right. Now, I'm working massively long shifts this week, which is why you've not seen anything of me for a good few days now. I do apologise. I humbly apologise because I've had loads of things to tell you and to show you and to review, and yet I've not been actually on the tube. I apologise. But anyway, so I've come home very late tonight and he's going out to play footy. So I went to him, come on, son, tell me what your verdict on Rise of Skywalker is. Come on. You just said, it's all right. The way you said it, it could have gone either way. It was either like, it was all right, but basically it was shit. It was all right, I'll tell you later, because I'm too tired. I think it was, I'm too tired to talk. Because you come back about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. So that's fine, I understand that. And he was rushing out I saw him for all of like 40 seconds. Come on, son, tell me, what was it like? I'll tell you later. I've got to go. All right, Luke, you tell me later. I'll be waiting. And but then I kind of realised I don't really care. Anyway, there's a few topics I want to discuss before I get into, the whole, the next slew of videos, which I know have been long delayed. Some of you maybe look forward to them, and some of you have probably dreaded them. And most of you don't give two fucks anyway. But I called into work. After work, I called into the Telegraph and my local, and I had a couple of whiskies. You can no doubt tell, using your force abilities, these are not the spirits you've been looking for. You've had more spirits than I first thought. And obviously I had my usual grouse, which is my usual daily sort of on the hoof sort of tipple. It ain't the greatest. It's a blend. It's a blended whiskey. Now, I'm not a whiskey snob. I like my whiskies. I drink whiskey all the time. I love my single malt. I have my favourites. But my basic tipple, like drinking tea, like this, a mug of tea. Tea is I drink it throughout the day. Grouse, I could drink throughout the day. It's just a workman-like, beverage, as far as I'm concerned. Like, oh God, what's the Mexican ones? Oh God. Tequila, which is like a designer drink in the in the UK and in America. It's a kind of like, it's a posy ass drink, and yet in Mexico, it's a workman's drink. It's just like mezcal. It's just fucking throw it down your neck. It's a nothing drink. It just goes down your neck. It's just when a gang of blokes have just finished laying tarmac or doing whatever they do, they go into a local bar and they just throw it down the neck. But when they go home or when they go out to party, they'll drink better stuff. And yet in this country, in the UK, tequila and mezcal seem to be some kind of designer fucking, wow, that's great stuff. It's not. And like a lot of whiskies, blended whiskies are not great stuff. And yet they do the job perfectly. They get you where you want to be quite quickly. And they're very palatable. So I love that. But as I've discussed a few times before, certain whiskies need a drop of water. There will never be a blended whiskey that needs a drop of water or an ice cube. You do not want to dilute a blended whiskey. You don't. What's the point? What is the point? You want that blend of flavours to assail your palate. Of course you do. But there are a lot of single malts, you don't want anything in there either, because you want to enjoy those flavours, which have been, nurtured and matured over years and years and years, but you want to, experience all those different levels of flavour. But sometimes you need an ice cube or a drop of water to nullify the alcohol content, because otherwise you take a sip of it, or in some cases a swig, it depends what point of the day you're at, and you will just taste, you won't taste those flavours, you'll just taste alcohol. Now, a whiskey should be enjoyed, it should be enjoyed, and there are flavours and all sorts of things going on within that, which have been crafted and carefully, put into this and then matured and looked after. So, don't just piss on, the distiller's craft by just going, way, and walloping it back. Oh, then falling over. Although you may end up like that, but that's fine. Do that down the line. Your blended ones are perfect for that, by the way. But certain whiskies need a little tot of water, a little drop, a little blink of water will go into it. And I know I have discussed this before. There's certain ones where you go, it's given to you, and you go like, oh wow. I mentioned Steve in the Hole in the Wall in Liverpool, who has been brilliant, one of the best, bartenders, one of the best, not bar managers, best bar owners ever, and he has every rum, vodka, gin, fucking, brandy, whiskey. He has vodka. He has everything. All the new stuff that comes out, he gets it. All the old stuff that's going out of favour, he gets it, and he gives it to you. You have to fucking just have a bit of that. It's brilliant. So, I've been in there and he's gone, try this. And I've gone like, it's kind of cartoon exaggeration there. Normally he's going like that. And I go, that's lovely that. And he goes, right, give it back. And he goes, with a little jug of water. Boop, boop. And I go, he goes, now try it. Shake it around a bit. And you go, oh my God. Because that little drop of water has nullified the overall effect of the alcohol taste and allowed all that lovely flavour to come through, all those varied flavours to come through. And wow, it does make a difference. Anyway, the point I'm coming to is that I went in there to my local, on my side of the Mersey, not where I work, but where I play. Well, I play on both sides of the Mersey, but you know what I mean. I was on the way home, I was passing my local, and I thought, fuck passing this, let's just go in there. And a couple of whiskies, 3 to be precise, large ones, went down my neck, no problem. And then the change of shift come in, and a barmaid who is relatively new, as in, I'd say about 2-3 months she's been there, and she's lovely, blonde girl, very nice, very chatty, and I've spoken at length to her, which is why when I said to her, I walked up and the shift had changed, and I went, large grouse please, hon, no ice. And she went, yeah, large grouse, no ice. And she does it, and I wasn't looking, and it come back with not 1, but about 5 large ice cubes in it. And I was like, I said no ice. Now, I'm not sure, there's some of you in America, some of you in South Africa, some of you in Australia who are watching this and are going to go, well, I mean, I think bars should be universal, but they're not. Some people have different etiquette, different rituals. In the UK, we have a very, very pub-centric, society. We live in the boozer. I know in America, you're always shown in your sitcoms, you're always in, a bar or whatever, but in reality, you don't do it. Australia, I think, is a little bit more like the UK, but in the UK, as you well know, because you've seen me do it a million times, I've done it in videos, I am in the pub every day, without fail, every day. I haven't got to travel. I know, like in America, sometimes your local could be, quite some distance away. So it's not really, a local. It's you've got to travel to get there. Whereas I've got like right now where I'm sitting now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down there, further down. Yeah, where are we? That way. There's about 30 pubs that way, easily. There's at least 30 more that way, and I've got about 15 that way and 15 that way. Do the math, that's a lot of pubs, all within, you guessed it, spitting distance. So, the culture over here is very, very alcoholic. Bad thing, good thing, you weigh up. Britain's always been like that, so, who am I to argue with tradition? And so it comes back with 5 large slabs of ice, global warming, the glaciers had invaded my whiskey. And I said no ice. Now, this is what I'm coming to. What would you expect the barmaid to do? I mean, I don't actually know. I would assume she should go, oh, I'm so sorry, and get like a little spoon thing or whatever and hook them out. She didn't. She just went, oh. Oh. Take the fucking ice out of my glass. I said to you, no ice. But because I'm a nice guy and I'm a sucker for a blonde with glasses on as well, I went, and took it and hooked them out with my fingers, losing precious whiskey in the process, also diluting what whiskey was left with the fucking residue of these ice cubes. No, I don't know. What do you do? What are you supposed to do? Should she have just hooked them out, or should she have gone, oh shit, right, that is now polluted. I should now give you another large whiskey because that one is no good. What do you do? What's the etiquette there? Do you know? Because I genuinely don't know what you should do. The other day in the same pub, my mate Tam, who actually genuinely speaks with a very, very great Scottish accent, and hates me putting on a Scottish accent because he, unlike me, although my family may be Scottish, he is first blood Scottish, but he lives down here. I'm Scottish, but I was born down here. So, how's it all work out? Now, he has his two daughters who are both vampires, by the way. Where they drink, they come in and they have their little soft drinks. They're only young, but they are definitely vampires, and they're very similar to the female monsters that predominate in Japanese horror, J-horror. The Ring, with the girls with the dark hair, and the hair comes down like half the face, but only one eye, and they come out the TV screens. Both his daughters are them. They are J-horror vixens. And anyway, but one was having like a J2O, but it was like a black currant flavoured thing. And this was only a couple of days ago. And she went, and she was drinking it like all afternoon. And then Sam went back to the bar and he bought another one back for her and drinks for us. And he gave it to her and she went, whoa, she went, what's that? Can't drink that. And he went, it's what you ordered. But she went, well, the old bottle was there, the empty one. And, I forgot the names now, but one was I don't know, black currant and fucking burgundy. I don't know. And this one was apple and cinnamon and something else, and yet looked the same. And she went, I can't drink that. So I went, what to do? I said, well, take it back. You ordered that, and they brought you the wrong bottle. Take it back. So he goes back. Now, this was a different barmaid. And, now, stop me if I'm wrong here. Well, you can't, can you? But, you can always comment below and let me know my shortcomings and my idiocy. She should have gone, well, because it was another barmaid. And she should have gone, oh, shit, sorry. Right, yeah, take that one back. And the one you asked for, here, there you go. Should she not? He's paid for one he asked for, and she gave him the wrong one. But she didn't do that. She made him buy the correct one. Again, so he's paid double and put a fucking useless bottle back behind the bar. I'm sorry, I think that's wrong. I did say to him, I think you fucked up there, mate. I think you fucked up there. But Kilt-Man, again, being the peacemonger. I'm really not, I can be quite a fucking little shitheel. But anyway, I didn't on this occasion. And I thought, I think you did wrong there. And I think, that was the wrong... Again, behind the bar was a mistake. In my case, the ice should have been taken out and perhaps another whiskey should have been served. Maybe I should have said, I really demanded it, because I think I'm within my rights to do so. But I don't know. I don't know what the rule really is. But I know drinking etiquette, and I know, there's a fly in this pint. You don't just take that pint back and expect them to just dip that, put the finger in and take the fly out. You go, oh shit, sorry. They'll give you a whole new pint. Oh, this pint, the glass is cracked. It's cracked. Which could explode in your gob and tear your face apart, make you the Joker, and you do that. Oh, straight away, that goes back, another pint comes forward. But if you behind the bar, if you are out there and you are, you work behind a bar, and God love you, I spend most of my time with you people, and I love you. But when things like this happen, where does the fault lie? Well, the fault lies with you, quite clearly. The customer is always right. I do believe. So, I ordered, in Tam's case, I ordered this bottle here. What, that flavour there? I said to you, that flavour there, and you gave me this, and she doesn't like it. So, give us the one I actually asked for and paid for. Don't charge me again for a whole new bottle. And in my case with the ice, I said quite categorically, and you also know me, you know I don't have ice. But, she only knew. She may have forgotten that. Although, fuck's sake. I'm the only one in like a 50, 60, maybe 100-mile fucking radius that looks like this. A vest, a kilt. And this face, I'm fucking well known. So, when I say I don't want ice in it, don't put ice in it. And if you bring it back with ice and I go, I said no ice, you don't just go, no, take the fucking ice out of it. Take the ice out of it and then give me back. But also give me a fucking another one as well. Guilty on the Christmas rant. On a lighter note, I was quiz master in the Works Christmas quiz. Fucking hell. Do you know what? Christmas jumper day. We have all butties and sarnies and cakes and there's drinks, non-alcoholic. And we get, a couple of hours to just sit off and be together and, hey, just have a laugh. We do that anyway, just sitting on our fucking desks. We don't need to be told, oh, put a Christmas jumper on and then just like fucking... Now, let's all sit and be jolly. Anyone got a story to tell? And it's fucking shite. But, no, it's not. No, it is. It's shite. But I became quizmaster, so I had to compile a quiz together. And of course, being Christmas, everyone's thinking it's going to be a Christmas quiz. Well, fuck me. I went on to Google and I put in, Christmas quizzes, and every fucking quiz. Now, don't go and search it and then go, well, Kilt-Man, I found one which is great. Well, I didn't have a lot of time to do it, so I went on and I found a load of Christmas quizzes, and yet every single one of these Christmas quizzes, you had to the answers weren't there. You had to answer the questions wrongly or rightly, and then you would get the answers. So it was like, I haven't got a fucking time to do this. I just want a quiz I can see and print out with the fucking questions and the fucking answers there, so I can read it out and I can fucking do it. So in the end, I actually had to, it was about, 8 different quizzes. I printed them all out and I selected 20 questions out of them. And then I actually added 2 of my own because I realised quite importantly at some late juncture that only literally 1 out of my first 20 questions was about Christmas. But like, fucking hell, who cares? So I added a couple of my own. I learnt the facts and the figures and I cross-referenced and double-checked the answers. So no steward's inquiry there, I hope. But it went down pretty well. So hence all this, sort of shiny, sparkly bullshit-arama. I do love Christmas, by the way. I do. And you'll see a lot more of this silly hat because I wore this hat all day, and at dinner time, obviously, I went out and did my usual thing of dinner time. You know what that is, and it was fucking lashing down. Yesterday, it was freezing cold. You don't ever hear me say that because I don't feel the cold. I go out in all weather, snow, ice, fucking whatever, freezing fog, vest, kilt, striding along, no worries whatsoever. But yesterday, come at the house and I thought, holy shit, that is fucking cold. It was freezing fog, but there was a wind as well. Oh God, it was cold, cold, cold. And yet at dinner time, I still thought, fuck that, I'm no wuss. I went out and I did my usual obligatory dinner time session, and yeah, I put a brave face on it, but my God, it was cold. And yet today, the temperature rose an enormous amount of degrees. It was like 8 or 9 degrees, when yesterday it was like -1 or something like that, and it rose. It pissed down the night, throughout the night, which obviously raised the temperature. And so today was like, in comparison, it was tropical, and it was great. So I was strutting around again, and of course, but you still got everyone wrapped up in like vests and shirts and jumpers and coats and scarves and snoods and hats and things. Aren't you cold? And I'm like, no. But it lashed down. Unexpectedly, the heavens unleashed its payload. And, well, normally I wear, if I haven't got a hood, I don't wear a jacket normally, so there's no hoods involved, I wear that. Or something very similar to that. Now, I find that works pretty well, to be honest. But today, I was wearing this all day. This was not the best of waterproof hats to wear. And my hair was in a nice little pony, but with tinsel wrapped around it. And that's lasted surprisingly well. But of course, I had to like hook my hair into this rather disastrously unwaterproof fucking thing. So I arrived at dinner time in the pub, and I was just completely drenched. But the minute I walked in, I went, I sprung to, yes, I do this all the time, like, and there's a bunch of workies in there. I love that, there's a bunch of workies. Women always complain they get wolf whistled at, and sexual, fucking, abuse and all this kind of catcalling, all the whole fucking thing, like. Well, women, you guys, you lovely ladies out there, I know how you feel, because I get the same fucking thing. Guys on scaffolds, guys up ladders, guys doing fucking potholes and fucking fixing vehicles side of the road. I get this all the time, but mine's kind of like, hey, freedom! What's under your kilt? Go on, show us your bum. I get a fucking shitload of this. And I walked in, and it was busy. It was rammed sadly full of sausage. This time of year, several days previously, there's been tons of like Christmas dues taking off or beginning, and there's been loads of like ladies with lots of sparkly dresses on and like looking fine, and hats off to you guys. But today it was a sausage factory, and I walked in, but I still got the same response. Fucking hell, hey, woo! And I was like, shit. It's just blokes, it's like a fucking, it's like, grinder. I've walked into a live action grinder, and I got me drinks, and I sat down, and a bunch of workies and all that, the high vis stuff, but on 2 tables next to us, and one guy come over and he was going like, that's Spartan, isn't it? And I went, no, it's Roman actually. He went, no, that's Spartan. I said, no. It's Roman. It means Senatum Populus Romanum, the Senate and people of Rome. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, sorry, mate, you're right. Oh, God, yeah. I just want to say, you look fucking awesome. Fucking hell, mate. I've seen you walking around town in fucking rain, snow, ice. I've seen you fucking day in, day out, kilt on, fucking vest on. Sometimes, summertime, you've got no top on. Fucking just want to say, put it there, mate, because you're fucking awesome. Can I just get back to me Batman Begins soundtrack? Because I'm sitting there with earphones in, yeah, cheers, mate, yeah. And that happens a lot. But so women, I do know what happens. I get the same bloody thing, and in a way, it's mine's different because I'm a bloke, and I love the people shouting things. I love the attention because hey, you know that I'm Kilt-Man, fuck's sake, But sometimes it's like, oh, just shut up, please. You know, if I hear freedom one more time, and I had to yesterday I was posing for pictures in the pub with guys, and I was with a couple of girls who I know, and like I had to like, excuse me, because these guys, they bought me drinks as well. Now, normally, you know, blokes go over and give the drinks to the girls, and they kind of, or if they're gonna have a picture with the girls, and one of them in particular is exceptionally well endowed. But no, they bought me a drink out the blue, and can I have a picture with you? And like the girls are like, anyway, folks, this was a little rambling piece of utter nonsense. We're in the run up to Christmas. We're now very, very close to Christmas. I've still got a lot of work to do, but there's still a lot of partying to do as well. But there are videos on the way with proper substance and reviews. So in the meantime and in between time, keep it festive, keep it kilted, keep it Celtic, drink whiskey, and just have enormous amounts of fun, because that is what keeps you all going. Fun. Not debt, not worries, not strife. Fuck that. Have fun. The Kilt-Man has spoken. I'm going to see you all later. I love hoes. Ho, ho, hoes.